but looking good for the markets, for the benchmark at least. Let's welcome Sacchitanand Uttekar for a technical check on the markets in that case. Sacchitanand, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, at the day's high, but as Mangalam was mentioning, it has been consolidating around these levels. What are the charts suggesting now?
Good morning. I think the structure is clearly bullish. We don't have any second thoughts about it. The recovery from the intraday low has been very steady. It has again, respected its 5-day exponential moving average, which is placed at around 18,715 kind of a level. And the way data is indicating, we may see a very strong expiry on the higher side. The levels that we are anticipating is somewhere close to around 18,860 itself. So I think even at this juncture, fresh longs are advised. We have already communicated to our clients the same. The stop loss for the trade when it comes to Nifty should be placed at 18,740 from here on. And on the higher side, we are expecting a strong momentum move towards 18,860, 18,880 on the spot levels. When it comes to Bank Nifty, I think the cluster resistance at 44,000 is evident. The moment it starts trending above it, then probably we may see Bank Nifty also contributing. And 44,400 is an expected level where we see the expiry shaping up. So I think net the entire day should be on the positive side.
All right, the day on the positive side. So as per you, the record high should be perhaps in the last hour of today's trading session, as well as we're looking at a strong expiry. That's on the Nifty itself. Sachi, the mid-caps, no problems out there. We have a big move that we're seeing in the mid-cap index. It was at a record high. Saw a bit of moderation yesterday and now has moved back again, up 0.5% for that index, and a lot of stocks are surging. So individual stocks, what would your calls be?
Good morning, Mangalam. Mangalam, I think Nifty Pharma should be on your radar. If you look at the monthly structure since October 2021, it has been in a declining sequence. And this particular channel on the monthly scale looks mature for a breakout. So probably we may see a good turnaround in this entire sector itself. And from that lot, Divi's Lab has been performing well. We saw it contributing since last 2 trading sessions. On the daily scale, we have a very strong V pattern breakout, which has occurred at around 3580 levels. We have also recommended this particular trade to our clients. But if you look at the positional targets, I think they are placed somewhere close to around 3685. And we still recommend building fresh aggressive longs here. The stop loss for the trade from here on should be placed at around 3560 on a closing basis when it comes to futures. And we may see an extended move towards 3800 going forward according to the pattern. So it's a very strong rally, and we expect this particular rally to continue. The second stock on our radar, which we have been discussing, are the OMCs, and even BPCL right now, is showing some similar signs. After almost 2 years, this particular stock has registered a weekly close above its 200 weekly exponential average. If you look at the weekly charts, there's a clear-cut flag pattern breakout, which is a continuation pattern. The structure is still indicating a move towards 396 on a positional basis, and we continue to advise long positions here. The stop loss for the trade from a momentum basis should be placed at around 372.
Okay, all right, Sacchitanand, thank you so much for joining us. A lot of stocks in the broader markets as well doing well.